vlog series is brought to you with thanks to Havana Skin Clinic, trusted experts in skin excellence. Check out their latest offers on laser hair removal and all their body and skin treatments by visiting their website, havanaskinclinic.com.
Hello and welcome to today's vlog. This is a follow-on from yesterday's vlog where I explained the 101 on all things sugar. So if you missed that vlog, check it out from yesterday and watch that one first and then watch this. So today what I'm going to go through is how to read a food label to work out how many teaspoons of sugar a product contains. So as I explained yesterday, according to the World Health Organization, for maximum health benefits, an adult should consume no more than 6 teaspoons of free sugars per day. This is this category of all these types of sugars. A child should consume no more than 4 teaspoons, and for the under 2s, it's no teaspoons of sugar. So when we go to the supermarket and we are looking at products, how do we work out how much sugar they can contain so that we can make an informed decision? Right, so let's have a look at this little box of Skittles. Now we know that this is going to be riddled with sugar. The question is how many teaspoons? So the one thing that we need to remember is the number 4. 1 teaspoon of sugar or 1 cube of sugar is 4 grams. So when we pick up a packet and we look at the back of it, we can see that it tells us carbohydrates of which sugars. Now when we look at that on the back of this box, it says that in the 45 gram box there are 40 grams of carbohydrates of which sugars. Now what does that mean? Well, if we know that 1 teaspoon is 4 grams, then 40 divided by 4 is 10, which tells us that this little box of Skittles contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 teaspoons of sugar. Let's take a look at this Galaxy bar. Okay, so it says on the back that this Galaxy bar is 1 portion and a portion size is 42 grams, which is the total weight of the bar. So carbohydrates of which sugars, in the 42 grams, it's 23.3. Now, sometimes you will have to whip out your phone and get out the calculator to do these sums, because I tell you, I can't remember half the maths from school. So 23.3 divided by 4 means that there are going to be approximately 5 teaspoons of sugar. Is that right? So we'll say approximately, it's like 5.5 roughly to 6 teaspoons of sugar in this Galaxy bar. Now, what about this one here? It's a granola bar and we can tell that the weight of it is 75 grams. And on the back, it gives us the nutritional information for 100 grams. So we know that in 100 grams carbohydrates of which sugars, 32 grams in 100. So 32 divided by 4 is 8, which would mean that in 100 grams there's 8 teaspoons of sugar. Now the bar weighs 75, which is 3/4, so that's 6 teaspoons of sugar in this granola bar. And this is what we need to do. You just need to get into the habit of it, constantly picking up things all the time. A Capri Sun, there is 330 milliliters in it, carbohydrates of which sugars 33 grams. 33 divided by 4 is around about 8, which means that there are 8 teaspoons of sugar in this. Now people say, okay, you're talking about the sugar now that has been added to this. What's the ingredients? There's spring water, fruit juices from concentrate, sugar, antioxidant, blah, 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 whatever. So there's sugar added to this, but also the sugar that counts as free sugars, which is sugars from fruit juice concentrate. So I know it's juice and you're thinking, but it's a natural, it's juice and everything. I know, it still falls under the category of free sugars. So these are the ones that, 6 teaspoons for an adult, 4 for a child, none for the under 2s. That Capri Sun will be 6 teaspoons of free sugars. What else? Let's have a look at this Volvic, a touch of fruit. You would think this is pretty good, isn't it? Natural mineral water with a touch of fruit. Carbohydrates, of which sugars, 12.4 grams in a 250 ml serving. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. So there's 3 teaspoons in 250 ml. The total of the whole thing is 1.5 litres. So that means there is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 3 is 18 teaspoons of sugar added to this bottle. Wow, that's 3 times an adult's recommended daily allowance of sugar. In that, it's the same now. Let's look at some orange juice. 100 mils. In 100 mils, there's 8.6 grams of carbohydrates, of which sugars. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So that means that there are 20 teaspoons of free sugars in this carton. Wow, it's mad, isn't it? But awareness is key. Now that you know, you have awareness, and I'd ask you please to spread the word by sharing this video so that more people can learn about the different categories of sugar and how to work out how many teaspoons of sugar are in a product so that they can make healthy and informed decisions. Please show this video to your kids so that they can understand why you're telling them that they can't consume too much sugar. Actually, before we go, let's have a quick look at this one. It's a Dairy Milk Buttons yogurt, and it says on it how much carbohydrates, of which sugars 24 grams. So 24 divided by 4 is 6 teaspoons, and there's just under 6 teaspoons of sugar added in this little yogurt. I mean, look at the size of it, it's tiny. This is 1.5 times what's recommended for a child's intake in a day for sugar. Whoa. So anyway, it's not about cutting sugar completely out of our diet. It's about living a low sugar life and choosing to have healthy options like whole fruits to choose as our sweet snacks instead of all of this processed sugar. So thanks for watching today's video, and if you missed yesterday's one with the 101 on all things sugar, please go back and watch it, and I will see you back here again tomorrow for another vlog at 6.